Assalamu alaikum, warm greetings from Royal Group of Oman and its associate company GITS. We are happy to introduce ourselves as one of pioneer in performing research, development of software and providing information-enabled services in education, healthcare, finance, agriculture and e-commerce. Our global standard educational product AAMP, Academic Accreditation and Administration Management Platform, provides centralized, end-to-end solution for educational institutes that prefers international standard, outcome-based education and outcome-based accreditation. Oman Education is revamping for good. Oman Academic Accreditation and Authority is responsible for academic standards, institutional quality audits and institutional and program accreditation processes. Education is becoming global now and students are more closer to devices than books. It's now really important to mandate for international standard educational system such as outcome-based education then, go for international standard accreditation such as Washington Accords ABET, CDO. Conceive, design, implement and operate is in the horizon now. OBE or outcome-based education is a buzzword now. It's pretty much needed to become signatory membership of Washington Accord. To give a gist of what it is, it's a student-centered approach. Earlier teachers will determine what they are going to teach, how they are going to teach, the end goal being just scoring marks. Whereas OBE focuses on what the student are expected to be able to do at the end of the program with the teaching initiation. That's what we mean by defines steers learning outcome. The steers word plays a crucial role here. It's the faculty's responsibility to make sure the outcome is attained. They are the captain of the ship to steer towards the expected outcome of the students. If we think deeply, OBE is not a new concept to us. Take for an example, an institution is thinking of starting a new program. First thing that they will look for is whether students will get employed after completing the course. Henceforth, we'll check the nature of industries nearby. For example, if the whole country is filled with oil and gas refineries, no institute will start a program on aerospace engineering. This is the method that has been followed for quite some time. If we look closely, it follows OBE. In OBE, key terminology are program outcome, course outcome, and CO. But the first step towards setting an outcome is what the student will be after graduation. Like the statements just given, all the learning outcomes can be segregated into 3 domains, namely knowledge domain, skill domain, attitude domain. We don't have to worry about how to write the statements to begin OBE. Benjamin Bloom had did an incredible taxonomy with which we can write statements in each of the domain with ease. ABET verifies that students' educational experience meets the global standard for technical education in their profession. Enhances the employment opportunities. Multinational corporations require graduation from an accredited program. Similarly, institutions are receiving international recognition of its quality. Directly involves faculty and staff in self-assessment and continuous quality improvement processes. This is based on learning outcomes rather than a teaching inputs. The OAAA is currently in the process of reviewing the relevance, robustness and currency of its program standards and accreditation procedures as set out in ROSCA. An extensive benchmarking exercise has been carried out. All the information necessary to undertake an institutional quality audit of a higher education institution. Institutional quality audit is the first of 2 stages of the institutional accreditation process. Let's look at the criteria for meeting international quality. Follow international standards like OBE, outcome-based education, practice new pedagogy methodologies, implement modern-age assessment tools, accreditation with large data analysis, maintain faculty information system, digital learning management systems, student monitoring with accurate data, increase benefit to all the stakeholders. Above criteria necessitates education institutions to make digital adaptation. Our AAMP software automates and smartly brings out meaningful connections and information needed for accreditation and continuous improvement. AAMP is the perfect solution for digital adaptation and quality adherence. AAMP, single solution for multiple agencies, OAAA, NBA, NAC, NIRF, ABET, etc. Online choice-based credit system, e-attendance system, advanced pedagogy compliance, modern assessment tools like rubrics, full-fledged faculty information system, user-friendly business intelligence product, integrated Google Classroom, timetable, survey, etc. Best-in-class educational research team. Accreditation activity is perennial one. Even if one institution gets ABET accreditation, now it has to again get it within a span of 6 years. All data should be available in single click, hence no need to run desk to desk, asking different faculties for data in the last minute, not just the OBE part. Nearly 5 criterias out of the 10 are very calculation intensive. These calculation tasks should be error-prone, easier on the faculty time before preparing accreditation. Currently many institutions are following OBE. Our AAMP software is highly scalable and there is no limitations for number of institutes, programs, assessments, students, staffs, etc. Here are the AAMP benefits at a glance. Accreditation bodies, students and parents are acutely interested in improving educational ROI. Our tool does exactly the same. It blends with current academic practice, no new requirements for faculty to practice or learn. Increase educational return on investment, blends with the current academic practice. Better information about faculty students, service throughout the year with custom reports, robust application, no data loss. Current proxy data can be avoided, single data entry with various productive outcomes. Critical insight for developing institute faculty themselves with accumulated data. Showcase your data to world with detailed analysis, both for undergraduate and postgraduate. Any new feature will take 2 to 8 weeks, new custom report in 1 to 3 weeks. Last but not the least, AAMP will be available in your language as well. We thank you for watching and looking forward to serve your nation.